What's up, everybody? So I wanted to do a little video about Jason Whitlock. Um, but before I do that, make sure you take time to listen to after you listen to the video. If you like it, please put a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and also message me. Tell me what your thoughts are on this. So Jason Whitlock. Looked up some information on him. You've probably seen him on TV before, analyzing different sporting events, different athletes, things like that. So just to give you a little background, Jason Whitlock is a black man. He's a sports analyst. He's a culture critic. He's a show host for the conservative media outlet called Blaze Media. He hosts a show called Fearless with Jason Whitlock. He's a podcaster. He's a writer. He was a journalist, things like that. He worked for ESPN, FoxSports.com, and other places like that. And one thing I want to talk about Jason Whitlock. See, I think that when there's top sports topics, and there's certain ways that you can view certain issues. For example, let's say the national anthem is played before the start of a game, and athletes kneel. They don't stand up. They take a knee. There are certain groups, like, for example, views on how people would take that. For example, let's say the popular black view, or the view that most black people would, or a lot of black people would have for that type of thing, might be that they would not have a problem with someone kneeling during the national anthem. Or let's say the subject of police brutality, for example. Black people are going to have a certain view. A lot of black people are going to have a certain view, and it might be a similar view. Okay, that there's going to be like a popular black opinion. And so the thing about Jason Whitlock is that he seems to go against often what the popular black view is on topics. So, for example, let's say kneeling for the national anthem. Maybe some blacks might say, well, you know what? I don't care. Like, I think that's a good thing that we're kneeling. Country doesn't represent us, whatever. Jason Whitlock would take the opposite view. Like, this is disappointing. I can't believe that they're doing that. They're dishonoring the country, that type of thing. On police brutality, he would, instead of saying the police treated the guy wrong, for example, he's going to talk about what the black man did wrong in the situation to get himself in that position. And it's my opinion that that a lot of this stuff is actually scripted. A lot of these talk shows are scripted. I think they all have like a script that a personality that they're going to be given when they go out there on a set. I really don't think they're allowed to, just my opinion, that they're allowed to just really be themselves. I also think that it would be too predictable if, like, let's say the set had 5 or 6 different people on it and 3 or 4 of them were black, and all the black guys always had the same opinion or always believed the same way. I think that would become just predictable. So I think what Jason has done is I think he has actually built himself a platform, taking basically like the conservative view. And that's a view that's not really in line with the popular black view. And if you look at a lot of the things that he says online in the comments from black people are like, he's some derogatory terms that are referring to him, that, black guys might use towards him, or they might talk about trading him away, or he's not black, or all this kind of stuff. But I believe Jason actually has chosen to take this side. I think it's made him a lot of money. I think it's kept him, no matter you like him or not, it's keeping him. He's appealing to a certain crowd, and he's also angering another crowd. But all in all, they're all still watching him. So I think the stance that he takes, I think, is kind of scripted. I think he's done that on purpose. He knows that, he chose to go in the opposite direction, against the grain of what a normal black analyst would normally take, and he's willing to have the courage to do that. So I don't know if behind closed doors he necessarily believes what he puts on the air, but I do think that he's purposely taking the stance, and he's always going, like I said, against what is mostly the public black opinion, the popular black opinion, what most would believe. He seems like he's always going against that, and I think that's done purposely. I think he's chosen to take that stance. I think he's done that. I believe he's making them a lot of money. So I'd like to know what you think about this. What are your thoughts? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, if you think I'm wrong, tell me. If you think I'm right, tell me. Let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also give us a message. I want to hear what you have to say. Thanks.